Hey everybody, how's it going? Everybody, while you're waiting, if you haven't, you could fill out the HackMD form just to indicate who's joined, so we can keep a log of that. I'll just put it in the chat, the link.
Yeah, still the line.
We'll wait a few minutes just to see if anybody else wants to join. And of course, if anybody has any agenda items they want to add as well to the HackMD, feel free. How's everybody doing today? You guys, and we got almost flooded yesterday with lots of rain, so hopefully everybody else got sunshine and warm weather.
It's actually beautiful around here, but I hear like Sicily got flooded as well.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the New York area, and we got like this northeaster, and I think it was like supposed to be half-inch rain every hour or something like that. So some of my colleagues, were very worried about their basements, let's just say. Okay, I'll just give maybe one more minute just to see if anybody else joins, and then we can get started. This is and yeah, again, for anybody else who's just joined, I posted I don't know if Zoom keeps a history of the chat for any members that joined, but there's a HackMD file. If you can just add your information that you about joining today, that'd be great. And if anybody has any agenda items they want to add in there, feel free to do that as well. And yeah, well, how about we get started? Looks like we got a nice size quorum. So yeah, so welcome to the Falco Community Call. My name is Terrell. This is my, I guess, maiden voyage as MC. I am a recovering Falcoholic. No, just kidding. No, I work at IBM Research and do a lot of work around with Falco. So I welcome you today. Just sort of the public service announcement is a reminder that this call is being recorded. Falco is a CNCF project and it adheres to the CNCF Code of Conduct. So please be kind to one another, or as Bill and Ted would say, please be excellent to each other. So how about we get started? I guess first off, does anybody want to introduce themselves? Anybody new who's excited about Falco like we all are and wants to introduce themselves? I take that as a no. Okay. All right. Is there any sort of open issues before we get to the agenda that people would like to talk about, share ideas, any issues that they're having or anything like that? Everybody's so talkative today. All right, let's see here. All right. So I think we have one agenda item on the docket. It is about the CentOS 8 kernel drivers on S3. Is the person that sort of brought forth that agenda?
Yes, yeah, that would be me. For anybody who doesn't know me, I'm David. I work for SecureWorks. And I just wanted to talk to you guys briefly about a couple of patches that we posted a couple weeks ago related to CentOS 8 kernel drivers appearing on S3. Surprise, surprise. Just hadn't really had a lot of time to circle back to this since then. But anyway, a couple of links. Basically, the high-level summary here is our customers would like the ability to have the Falco kernel driver installed on their systems that are running CentOS 8, and there really was not support for that. So I followed the procedure outlined in driver kit for getting new drivers published. To that end, pull request 528 was merged. The issue with that, though, is that only that actually was publishing configurations for CentOS 8.4 and 8.3. The issue, though, is that CentOS 8.3 won't build in your infrastructure anymore because the CentOS 8.3 RPMs, the kernel developed RPMs, have been moved to Volt. So I posted some issues. I posted an issue and a fix for that to the driver kit repo. I will link to them here. But yeah, that actually hasn't seen any action since I posted them. I just wanted to bring that to your guys' attention.
You may want to put them as sub points in the agenda on the Acandi.
Okay, okay, sure. I can take care of that. Couple other links that I will post into the HackMD is that we found an issue with CentOS with loading the precompiled Falco probe on CentOS 8. Actually, there was an SE Linux denial because the .ko file was mislabeled. So we submitted a PR to fix that also. That's against the Falco repo though. So, so there's that. So I just kind of wanted to bring that to your guys' attention that we definitely would like to use your CI to build these drivers. And it would be really, really useful to us. But yeah, we're excited to contribute, right? And then we also had a couple questions about the binaries that are hosted on download.falco.org. Is it possible or even practical for you guys to publish like MD5 or SHA-256 digests for them? Or is it that they're going to be changing so frequently that it doesn't even make sense to do that?
So David, hi, my name is Michele. I'm currently spending most of my Falco time on testing from driver kit. So I will be, first of all, I will be very happy to test your patch for CentOS Volt and let you know as soon as I have some spare time. I'm looking at your PR, it makes sense. So I will have a look, deeper look in the next few days and get back to you. For what concerns the MD5 files, it's not a super frequently changing content, so we don't usually rebuild much of the precompiled drivers. Again, I will have a discussion. Maybe you can post this on the Falco channel, so other testing from maintainers may jump in and participate to the discussion. So I don't see any blocker. As a matter of fact, but let me think a bit more, and maybe while you post this, I will ping other testing from maintainers and get back to you as soon as possible on this.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Thank you. The other thing that we were curious about is it possible for you guys to also sign the binaries that are on download.falco.org, like with your GPG key or something? Or is, I'm not sure if it would be possible. I mean, like it would be possible. You know, just I'm not sure if you guys are amenable to doing that.
Leo, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty much sure we are already doing this.
We do for the Falco binaries, for the RPM package or for the Debian package, but we do not do that for the drivers.
You do not
Correct.
do that for the drivers.
No, for the drivers, no, correct.
No.
Would that be something that you would consider doing if somebody were to submit a patch for that, or is that out of the way?
I believe for sure we will consider that.
Okay, all right.
The
enough.
only the only thing we have to think a bit, because in the past, if I remember correctly, it was the last year, we created a proposal regarding artifacts and what we consider official artifact and things like that. So maybe we have just to think a bit if everything matches that proposal, but in general, I don't see anything contrary to this.
Okay. That's just
Can you
something.
sorry, David, can you
consider.
spend a couple of words about your use case? Why?
Sure. Yeah. So we're basically using Falco as an endpoint detection event generator, if you will. I know a lot of folks are using it for container monitoring and things like that, but we're using it to detect events on endpoints like system call monitoring and stuff like that. So that's our primary use case. And our customer footprint includes CentOS 8. And some of them won't want to use the BPF probe. So, just would like to offer them the ability to.
It makes sense.
Cool. All right, that's pretty much all that I had, guys. I appreciate your time looking over these patches, and I will update the HackMD with the links. Thanks you.
Awesome. Excellent work, David, and welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, so is there any, I think that was our one item on the list. Is there anybody else that wants to bring up anything in particular? Can be, like I say, anything at all. All right. Bueller. Okay, no, that sounds great. Well, I guess we can make this a fairly quick call. If you guys do end up having questions or comments or concerns, certainly message us at the use the Slack channel. There's lots of great individuals there that can help. And of course, we meet here usually every Wednesday. And so if you can also bring to attention there. So give everybody, I guess, 18 minutes back and enjoy the rest of your day, morning, evening, depending on where you are in the world. Have a good one, guys. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right.
Bye.